try to not kill anyone. In that tried to sneak. It didn't work. What can I do about that? Okay, let's just go. I got Emily back. Come on.
So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
I didn't kill them.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh, I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I.
There you are.
Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll
Can
get to
see
see
it.
it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
He has no shadow. Look
You
at
do
him.
not fail to impress.
If we can just
Armed with a
watch.
blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone,
You're shaking
our own
something.
Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament.
This
In
is
one
what
night,
they do.
you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
They could not try to put these shadows. They didn't. It's weird sometimes. Obvious. Come on. He does not have a shadow. What the heck? He went into void darkness that he lost his shadow. He became one with the void or something. Anyway,
Ask me for any gear you need.
yeah. You don't have to be that. You don't have to be that creepy. I have these. Let's go for upgrades and see what we have here. Bolt capacity. I don't want bolt capacity. I would like to use this. It's useful. Okay. So yeah. And I need to buy everything. Yeah. What do you want me to
Attention.
do?
Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point. Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
How do I get to him? Yes, this way. I think. Yeah, dude, I need to kill them. You don't have to worry about that.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
Yeah.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal
Yeah,
Spy
I killed
Master,
them.
now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
What's that change of tone? What the heck do you mean by that? You were so formal and noble like, and you just fucking changed it into get the heck out of here. So douche.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move.
Not giving me
There's
the
a
ring.
footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's
Gentlemen.
mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Okay. That's it. No reward, nothing. What's this one? 10.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Yeah.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
I need to buy a ruin from Piero, but he does not have it, so we'll see when will he have it or something. And Emily will get one too.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Gunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up. Now, about bringing Sokolov back alive, he's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole Gunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are.
Neither I.
I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready.
You understand now?
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except those guards.
Yeah. What if we do see something? Then what? Did he say something? Remind him about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating as well.
Severely deadly
Okay,
beating,
yeah, I got
not
it.
kill them. Okay?
Severely deadly beating.
How about I make you get that by your superiors by getting Sokolov out of here? Huh?
Tell me again what you'll do if Slackjaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
yeah, come here.
No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. End tomorrow morning at sunrise.
See ya, guys. That there was stairs going upstairs. I always come here. You blink up. Yes.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active. No foot traffic is allowed across Caldwin's Bridge until curfew is lifted. Attention all citizens. No pedestrian movement is allowed along Caldwin's Bridge during this period. Curfew will end tomorrow morning at sunrise.
Check under everything.
Yeah, check under everything. Instead of
Everything seems in order.
I know something's up.
let's hear some spot.
Keep skulking around. Guess everything's tickety-boo.
Touch.
Outsider's eyes, I'm getting spooked.
You didn't saw me. Come on, you don't have to be.
Nothing after all.
What's your problem with Anton Sokolov? See if you get it. Every single one of you are against Anton Sokolov.
Citizens and visitors to our city, by order of the Regent, the curfew is now active.
No foot traffic is allowed.
Okay. State not infected. If I'm right.
Curse the plague and this blasted curfew. How is anyone supposed to make a living?
Well now, Mr. Pratchett, even a wealthy man like you needs the city watch. Gangs are cutting throats and smashing windows left and right, and the weepers, excuse me, the plague victims are worse. Are you saying the Lord Regent is wrong for imposing curfew?
It won't do you any good to bait me, officer. But don't worry, I'll be fine. I'll profit.
Oh, really?
A smart man can come out ahead, even in the time of plague.
Sure, like that Sokolov. He's doing fine. Always a lot of exotic items coming and going from his place. Keeps this place running, at least for now.
Yes, yes, if by exotic you mean foul-smelling as a witch's bottom. The royal physician will be fine
Maybe
too
this
until he crosses the wrong man.
What? That's a question.
Rivers change course over many lifetimes, and eventually all bridges tumble down. 1,000 years ago, there was another city on this spot. The people carved the bones of whales into runes and inscribed them with my mark. Children still find them washed up in the river mud. Anton Sokolov has made a great study of my runes, but he's not special like you are. He wasn't chosen, and he doesn't wear my mark, so he can't unlock their secrets. Sokolov believes there are specific words and acts that can compel me to appear before him. He searches old temples in Pendicia and ruined sub-basements in the flooded district. He performs disgusting rituals beneath the old abbey. But if he really wants to meet me, he could start by being a bit more interesting.
Even if he had impressive he does not show single empathy. Surprise, actually. Like seeing Link everywhere. To him. And he does not show it.
Okay, good. We can't lose any more men to the Arc pylons. Touch the charger before your shift when the duty officer brings the fire, and the Arc pylon will pry you.
Those things? Give me the willies.
Thankful when Slackjaw's boys went down the street to slit your rick. I hope he was smart enough to front doors waiting for it. There was a time when easy six to keep a gang of kids down. Scouting is when you find out what the plague's doing. None of them expects to live past the point. So why are you scared of anyone?
Dialogues at points.
The reason you scout is so you don't end up in a cell. What Alec did was the exact
Opposite of scouting.
We saw the arc pylons. They're still there.
Correct. Yes, the pylons are still there. In case we want to go and get ourselves killed. Look, we could have busted our gals.
Try it.
Eventually, sure.
It's like John's shipment. Yes, I think she choose that.
He's the only one who can tell us about the pearls. Let him rot in a cell a while longer.
Did they even care? Watch. That's a mistake. That's a mistake. Wait.
Hey, you there! Show yourself! City Watch, wake up! We've got some low-life breaking curfew. Let's show them who owns a bridge.
go up and check the whale oil?
What for? The lights are working perfect.
Well, there's nothing to do. And I like climbing. Infiltrate the bridge in the first place.
Just leave the oil tanks be or they'll break. Why they always gotta put me with you, I just don't know.
Who knows?
We should get our story straight. Huh? You know, in case they choose.
The city get any worse?
Chances are very good. I just love watching them turn and turn. What, them wheels? Yes. Round and around, like the cycle of life. Such a wondrous symbol of the progress we've made in industry and invention. If you say so, sir. And remember, Guardsman, we must make sure they keep turning. It would look very bad on the record. Very bad indeed. Should the factory shut down and watch. Yes.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight?
Yes, of course.
Dude, stop. No one cares? What the heck? Seriously, no one cares. A single bit. Good work this morning. That
No stupid goddamn Dublin son of
None of this would have gotten so bad if that damn Corvo hadn't killed the Empress.
are you serious? Who's doing this? It's your lord. He is the one who did it. He is the one who's making you work now. You are up to me? Are you serious? Man, get you. That'll get up there. Up there. Where the heck is he?
to see what happens if I get another crack at this guy.
Let's go get Sokolov out of here. What is happening? Dude. Why are you lagging so much? It's a statue. I seriously don't know where the statue is. And I can't find it. Literally. I tried. So much. Are you doing?
Obviously, it's because he's sick with plague don't live long enough to provide Sokolov with any useful information.
It's just a shame, is all. Like that woman the other day. She was easy to look at. Seemed nice enough. Shame she has to die. I mean, and so horrible, like, too.
Now you listen to me. It's none of our concern the how or why of things. And if you want your elixir rations, then I suggest you stop your wondering. These are pigs. Pigs for Sokolov's experiments. And pigs mean nothing to me. Understand?
Right. Why worry about a couple of disgusting smelly pigs? I'll flush you out.
Is there more of them? Let's find out actually. There's one up there. I know about him.
I don't know who you are or why you did this for me, but listen. Nearby, there's a partially collapsed building. Up on what used to be the 3rd floor, you'll see a painting.
Yeah?
I used to work there. Behind the painting, there's a safe, and the code is 294.
Turn my hopes and energies to Formula 25.
How did you get past all the guards?
Your tattoo is quite unusual. It is reminiscent of markings I've studied on cave walls far from the city. Who sent you? Piero? That jealous fool. There's no need to be his laphound. You and I can come to an agreement. One that I'm sure will please you more than anything Piero dreamed up. Who are you? What is it you want? Money? Elixir against the plague? I don't know how you...
I want to choke you out. Knock you down. You're not dead, right?
Thank you, whoever you are.
There are so many guys we can't get out of this that easily. Come on. Seriously. I can do that. Okay. Social service, come on. I'm a nice guy. Not that right. See ya. Let's go get him before he gets out. I like these stores here that they can be open in many ways. Even this. I'm sorry. Taking me out is I have to save them because I can get his body out of here if I don't. Why are you dropping me? I said close the door. Freaking close the door.
The royal physician himself. You made a neat job of it. Drop him here and we'll be off.
Let's go then. Give me a plan. Okay. Not that. Okay. Let's go.